Hey, this is Glow and welcome to Adventure Glow. In my last video, I failed to say thank you at the end, and I always do that. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. In this video, I share the adventure of being at the Buffalo National River in Arkansas. Rett actually was the one who floated the river, and I just supported him along the way. I just drove to like different landings with Nelson, and we camped inside the 4Runner. We would meet up with Rett sometimes during the day, and then we met up every night and camped. The Buffalo National River is located in the Ozarks area of Arkansas. I had really never driven too many places in that location of Arkansas, so it was nice to explore and see that part of Arkansas. However, Rett had a totally different experience. He was floating like on the river, and he sent me a lot of videos and pictures, and I will probably make that a whole different video. I'll include some of it in these few episodes, but for the most part, I think I'm gonna put them in a different video for you all to enjoy. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this video. He's off to the next landing or the next campground where we're going to camp tonight. Let's see him navigate that. It's a little bit of a tiny rapids right there. This fan I bought before the other people sent that free fan that I absolutely love. Actually, I have that over there for Nelson, so he always has a fan on him. But you all, I'm just basically sitting here waiting for Rett to arrive. That's the river down there. I calculated and I talked to someone. They said it could be like 8 hours. I think I'm about 4 hours in. He left me at, looks like at 1:30. Back at Still Creek, and it is almost 6 o'clock. So probably a couple more hours. I'm just hoping that he gets here before it gets dark, because there are no more campsites at this location. I talked to the ranger earlier and there were no campsites, but she explained another place where there could be some campsites. So I'm hoping that we get going before it gets super dark. And I think like it stays light until about 8:30. Yeah, so hopefully he comes down the river sooner than later. We survived night 2, kind of in a place that is a camp, but it's like weird because it's only like 3 little campsites. The campsite is called Cavers Camp. One of the national park rangers told me about this location earlier yesterday after like where I was or where we were trying to camp. It was all full, and we checked another campsite, all full. It was Saturday night, so we didn't really stand a chance unless we got there super early and took care of that. So today, while it's Sunday night, so it should meet us back, but we are going to go and try to find a campsite beginning of the day, since it's all first come, first serve. And then that'll be like our base camp for the next like 2 to 3 days. We'll know that we'll just go back to that location. Anyway, Nelson is right here. Rett went to go use the restroom. I kind of had a hard time getting to sleep yesterday just because, like, it's really in the middle of nowhere, this little camp, and we're here by ourselves. I think I prefer campgrounds and just being around, like, a more structured place. I didn't feel like we were going to get a knock or anything like that. It's just, here by ourselves kind of thing. Don't do that. It looks like maybe a trail goes through here. There is an outhouse. So I guess about three campsites. Oh, you go back in the shell when you...
Yep.
Where do you come from?
Over here.
Is there water over there, I guess?
It's not a water turtle. It's a tortoise.
Oh, okay. Yesterday we saw someone with a tortoise in the back of they had like a little hitch thing, and the tortoise was just riding in the back, and it was really big. This is a little park that have these little drive-in little sites here. Yesterday we thought about like, could we camp here? Anyway, I'm in Jasper. I got some pizza from the Jasper Pizza Company. Really good. And I have service right here. So before I go to the campsite that we're going to be at tonight, it's like, let me just chill here for a moment, take care of some things, maybe watch some video, kill some time. And then I'll go and camp or go where we are camping tonight. With these birds, they're so loud. I'm just hoping they don't fly in my window. And this is night 3 of our Buffalo National River trip, or Rett's. It's his trip, not really mine. I'm just here as a river angel, basically. So every night we have a designated spot. So tonight we're at Carver Campground, and we've already made dinner. Rett has been back for probably about like 2 hours now. He's going to go check on the boat, just make sure everything is good down there. But yeah, I am really exhausted, really tired. My days have been a decent variety. Today though, it was really hot, so that was a downside. But I'm so happy that we have a place to sleep tonight, or we know where we're sleeping, because yesterday at this time we were like trying to find a place, and that's just stressful. It was a Saturday night, but tonight we have this campground for actually 2 nights. But we might just stay one, but just in case is the backup. But I think we're going to go to, I forgot the campground name, but tomorrow is where Rett will take out at the end of the day. So I'm going to go there, and hopefully there's a spot for us there, so we don't have to come back here. But this is a backup. Our actual campsite is right there, but we actually slept inside the 4Runner. I'm drinking coffee that I made yesterday. I'm going to make real coffee once I get to my destination, which is like 44 minutes away. But I need to go and try to find some cell service. Just lots of bird sounds. It's like they were all night. And last night they were loud. You know, like there was no pause inside the sounds of the birds. I wasn't going to make breakfast this morning, but I'm using this little Peak thing, and it's super easy to use.
Coleman.
Basically, this whole setup right here is a Coleman setup, and it's legit. You don't need anything fancy but that little stove with a fuel canister. Oh, it's really pretty down here, though.
Yeah. Usually, if you kind of angle yourself a little bit in toward where you're turning, the current will take you where you need to go.
Okay.
As long as you're riding in the current. And you need
Oh, yeah, there's fog there. That was lower, huh? Yeah, it is really pretty. You have your headlamp?
Yep.
You have your Garmin?
Oh, that's trash. I picked that up on my side. Well, someone's on track. Yeah. All right, I've made it to, I think, Claire Bluff. There is a road that leads over here that I don't think Glove's going to drive down that. Probably could have camped here. Sounds like some rapids coming up. Awful pretty morning. Couldn't ask for better weather. Yep, a little rapid. We'll be fine. Later.
I found a little camp spot off the river. Hopefully Rett sees me when he arrives, probably about in 2 hours. This campsite is a little bit different than the others that we've been at, but I'm parked like on this little ridge, I guess. And people have camped here because there's like a campfire thing. But yeah, I'm hoping that he sees me when he passes by. But it's a very nice sound. Right now you just probably hear the fan. It's a hot day. But yeah, it was like a 6-mile dirt road to get to this campsite. So hopefully we'll stay here, I think. I think it's safe where I am. So you're not supposed to cook in your car, but I have the whole back window open, so I think it'll be fine for me to warm up some water. This is like the most epic view of like the Buffalo River down there, and just having my 4Runner. This is what that window is made for. Have my noodles cooking with some hot water. This right here is the fan that's been amazing. Nelson! Oh my goodness, so many bugs. Oh, here it's coming. Let's see, accept. Oh my goodness.
So right before I got here, there was like a little.
Nelson, no. Get back. So we're not staying at our little campsite. It would have been great. Rett is going to go 10 more miles down the river, so I'm gonna meet him there, and we'll see what's down there. But Rett, basically though, if you don't see me there, just start walking up that road. I'm gonna go as far as I can. All right. And he's off. Bye. Love you. A little bit of water here. I played around with the stick and it didn't seem too deep, so hopefully I don't get stuck. I'm gonna gun it through. Let's do this, puppy. Okay, so that's definitely like a stream there. There's no way I can cross that, and I'm not gonna go. So I'm gonna turn back around and try to go the other way. This totally sucks. Okay, let me do this. Look at the puppy. I wonder if he's gonna chase my car. I had a couple of them chasing my car. No, he's just chilled, not chasing my car. Okay, so I'm on Baker Ford Road, and this road is not so scary as the other road. And I got like on like a state highway back there in order to get here. I think Google needs to be like, this road is shorter, or like the most direct route, but it's a sketchy road.
Turn right to stay on Baker Ford Road, then you will arrive at your destination.
This is where we camped for night 4. Last night was Monday, so counting the first Friday, this would be night 4 of our trip. The Buffalo River is on the other side over there, but there's like a little walkway here. Rett said there was just like a meadow, but it actually looks like you could drive back here. Oh, little campsite. Okay. It's an open field. And this is River Day 4. Oh my goodness, mosquitoes are so bad out here.
I only got bit by one last night.
Oh, it's just buzzing in my ear. Anyway. Oh, yeah, you have no protection on right now, huh? I can't even like film because of the mosquitoes.